Rocky sends in the way, and this is not going to be an easy one. Again, Rocky, last time I saw him, just his hit confirms were nice, his spacing was nice, his risk management was really nice too, which you have to have as Ken. Your neutral isn't the best. Despite the buffs that happened to this character, don't get it twisted, this character doesn't have the best mid-range. His corner pressure, ridiculous, you know, but, you know, keeping that stuff sane, it's going to be difficult. We'll see what he do against Tay, though.
I respect strong, patient Ken players so much. Like, that is something that I would never want to do in Street Fighter.
No.
But when I see somebody do it really well, I'm just really impressed more than many other characters, to be honest.
Look at that cross go. That's what we were talking about before. Nice, strong play, walk forward.
Speaking of patience, just blocking it out. Oh, maybe a little bit too long as Chakotay gets in.
We'll go back, though. Can turn this all around.
Oh, the idea was there, clearly. Oh. Ah, he again had to sit the right idea. Oh, boy. Sometimes you just get red big time.
Multiple times.
Look, I mean, when Rocky did crouching jab, jab, nothing, DP, like his idea, obviously, you're catching the dash, you hit confirm into Dragon Punch. The idea was right, the reactions were right, the execution was not, but the rest of it is definitely something to build on.
Put that together, you might be seeing a closer match here.
Right.
From on the EX to get to the fireball a little bit late on it, stuffing it before it comes through.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you got to worry about so many things in this neutral, it looks like, from Ken. Crosscut DP. Gets into it. Activation, here we go. Great equalizer.
Okay.
Rocky with a lot more hit confirms, a lot more damage, and the DP with the distance to deal with the drop kick. Look at him, waiting outside, and the dash in throw. And this is what makes Ken, a good Ken player so scary. Being able to, you know, solidify your game plan in the neutral and get these dashes, get these wild moments. A lot of Ken players like to get wild, not mild, all times 100%, and that is where they have too much risk. But now you see the reward of just being able to play nice neutral footsies and stay solid. And then, look at this, Rocky. Bro,
he's got hit confirms, he's got the knockdowns.
everything.
That's the kind of stuff you need as Ken, for sure.
Look at the shimmy, didn't get it, though. But no big deal, it goes back to neutral. I like to stay away from these dangerous situations. Drop kicks and just like that, but no stuff on the dash.
Tay had been pretty patient in neutral for a while.
That's what he wanted before. This time, able to find it fine with the EX, hit the fireball.
He's seen that is working pretty consistently now. All right, well, Rocky's out. That's it. He wanted to get the activation going. Crouching Chris was coming out. There it is. Oh!
He actually got the inbound, saving him. Back to careful, the super. I was just about to say, you have to be careful with the super in play. The extension, because of the back against the wall, not enough to kill. But it will give him a slight lead. Meaty drop tape, but the EXPP bust out. What a back and forth in those two wake-up situations. He got Tay with the meaty splash.
Yes.
And then Rocky, the bust out EXTP.
I love it. Look,
I like both. It's just
so
wild
much
to see
of that
sequence.
game was Rocky being on the ground,
patient,
whiff punishing, hit confirming, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Not entirely, but a lot of it was that. And so for him to end the game with that is just really hard to predict.
That's what makes him so strong as a Ken player. It's hard to see what he wants to do. Other Ken players play a lot more wild. With this, coupled with the hit confirms, the neutral, makes it real hard for Tay to come through. Has to take the risk with the EX, get through the fireballs.
Okay, stolen turn for the first time. Here's the punish. That's plus chance to Ken. Chakotay. What a backdash. Rocky's out of there. You can tell Tay wants to activate.
Scoop stepping away. Fireball's in play. He's at the distance where I think, that fireball is going to be harder to read with the EX speech. Finally, here's the activation. Disco coming through. Reversal.
However, still Tay chases, and he's got the corner.
As Tay, you have to make so many more reads to make the magic happen. Even though it sucks to deal with that character in the corner. We're out of there, though.
Wake up
Never mind.
strong. He just clears a path on his own wake up. Looking for the hit confirms. Oh.
Nice DP. And that puts us at set point Rocky to take down Tay in what would be a gigantic upset in and of itself. Not many people know Rocky, but they'll know his name today.
His own dash forward. Oh, no. Well punished, too. Yeah, what a challenge.
From in the corner. Look at that throw.
Great spacing on that. He's had that a couple of times. A great spot. Ooh, oh my God! Knocking on the door. Nobody home.
Daring him to press a button. Rocky continues to take the command grab, but can't take too much more. One touch for stun. EX will get it done. The Brimstone, just too patient some of these sequences. At some point, you have to fight back, because just like that, Tay is just going to run all over you, you know? And Tay is the type of player that will smell that, too. Like, oh, you're down back for the down back? No big deal. I'm going to get in.
Mm-hmm. Still a match point, Rocky. Oh, into nothing. Tay ready.
Crushing knee punches the anti-air. The medium kick, too, as well. Footsie style, checks a dash. You may not pass. Puts him in the corner.
Oh, Rocky is in trouble.
Oh, the crush. What?
He's got super as well. Should
It's
end
over.
it. Yeah, that is the good game for sure. Chakotay in that round right there, we saw him dashing forward and making it count a bunch. Rocky, I mean, I'm thinking back to round number 1 when he did catch that dash. He was ready for that then. He wasn't ready for it there.
I wonder if it's stress at a high level in a high-level situation like this. Like maybe not playing as many high-level tournaments or like, you know, CPT tournaments and stuff like that, where Tay has been here. He's been here in Intel World Open, in CPTs and stuff like that. He's been traveling around the world. So he's willing to make these risks and get a little frisky, especially when it's those clinch moments right there. Rocky, maybe not so sure of that in terms of tournament position, like where you have it right there. It's right in front of your face.
Yeah.
It's about closing out. That's a whole nother skill set that you have to have. Rocky may not have it just yet, but he's got to get something soon because now tastes like he smells blood in the water. And he's about to feast.
Well, I'll tell you, one way to deal with that is what I think we're seeing right here, which is slowing things down. Going back to the lobby, hanging out for a little bit, breathing, not rushing right back into the rematch. Yeah, I mean, honestly, and taking that time, not just to settle yourself down in that way, but also what went wrong.
Yeah.
Think about it. Think back to the last game, you know, what was the deal? How do you feel you were at this situation where you know, we're at match point?
Right.
What went wrong after that? What did you do to get to that point in the first place? Right? You're trying to just run through it in your mind. So I really like that for figuring out how to get through a moment where, you know, as you said, he may not be quite as ready to actually close the deal.
Right. I do think it's almost funny because it was like two separate sides where he got too pensive in defense in the corner the first time. And then the second time, too aggressive. We saw the button presses come through with a lot of crush counters. Pressing out at the wrong times, you got to mix it. And it's easier said than done. This is Mika, and this character is pre-built to make you be punished in the corner. Pre-built for the frustration. Game to game right here, it's going to be, can Rocky get that neutral play going with a little bit of wild style, or can Tay make him suffer in the corner?
It's a really interesting round start for the dash. There. Okay, yeah, super important to see. That's the combo he wanted at the beginning, of course.
Got light in there. Not for the light confirms the DP. I like that. This is what, you know, Rob TV was talking about. Them light confirms. This hit confirms that he's got.
Very nice. Neutralized. That's it. Chakotay's right back in there. Oh, the big damage.
EX. Get the plus frames going.
Backing off. Wow, he did not give in to the design. Okay, it's a big chance for Chakotay just like that. Now he needs a few mix-ups, but you know he's somebody who can do it.
It's a defensive V-ship gets got this time. Baits out the XDP. And another EX. The Peach puts it on him. And from the brink, Tay puts himself on set point. It's just a few decisions.
Yeah.
But you have to pull back if you're Rocky.
Look, sometimes you just make the wrong reads. I mean, what can you do? It's not the case that you're going to always be right. But I love how Chakotay just never gives up.
Right.
It's always in there.
And that may be the difference. You know, Rocky may be expecting it to happen, but Tay willing to go in. Even if he's like 1 point away, 1 hit point away from dying.
Yeah, this is what Rocky needs. Chakotay's been here, though, as we saw last round.
That's true. Throw. Activation, though. Let's go from the back door. EX.
Pretty weird. Drop. Oh, my God.
Again.
What a challenge. Yeah, Rocky is overextending a little bit at some of these. And he himself not giving up.
Going right back at him. But this is Mika in the corner. Into the super. This is it. El Chakotay taking over Rocky. And it's that confidence that Tay has. He's not going to give up. He will look for your options, but he won't give up his own game plan. Win or lose, he's not going to give up his own game plan. And you saw the victory right there. Rocky just steps away, just mere moments away from taking it. Also, going back to some of the defense, going for V-shift twice is like, cool, you showed me this before. The next time, I'm going to have something ready. Had this go timed a little bit differently and took it. Dang, man. But not for nothing, I'll give a shout out to Rocky to come through in top 16. A player that maybe people did not know, but now you're going to definitely know.